Hello everyone, it's Gallic from Noctua Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Hope everything is going well today. Today we will be finishing up our achievement with Venice. As we pull more and more Ducats from the Middle East, there are areas to improve in. With our wars with Western powers, we will acquire some lands in the lands of Africa and expand our trade there. But we will not overlook the Indian continent either and establish a small foothold there. The Ducats must keep flowing. We need to pay our mercenaries after all. If you like my video, please do subscribe. Now let's get to the gameplay. We are back as Venice here. We just got done with the war with Persia and took this wonky little land over here. I just need to keep growing and getting more and more money. We are getting closer and closer. We're about halfway there, so we're getting there, which is nice. I was thinking about maybe attacking Transoxiana here, or going after Hormuz, but really I think Trans would be the better one because I can actually get something from it a little better. Like I could get a little bit more from the Persian node and maybe get over here to Samarkand. Maybe after that get the Lahore. He is in Lahore, but so is Delhi. If I could get over to Delhi, that depends. Things are going great. I did have a coalition form, but it fell apart as soon as I got my troops up. Like I refreshed some of my mercenaries and a whole bunch of people band together were like, oh, he's weaker. And then I built 60,000 more troops and they're like, never mind, and left. So really amusing. I'm still letting some AE die down over here. We're a little high because of the Sienna stuff, but that's okay. That's why I'm kind of playing over here. I would be tempted to go into Russia, but I don't think he really has any land where I can pull down to me. Well, I guess I could pull into Crimea, but this is such a poor trade node. It's not that big of a deal. So, yep, there is that. So I'm going to let my overextension get finished because we are at 140. And after that, we'll probably go after Trans. That's my thought. So I'll see you then. So we have a slight change of plans here. I was thinking about doing the war with Trans here, but my truce timer up with Spain just happened. So I prefer to attack Spain. That way we can keep a timer with him, you know, and that way he won't join a coalition. He's big, but nothing I couldn't handle. So we'll go ahead and take care of him. We'll take we'll take Aragon's conquest here, and that way he can have a land, I can have a land, and maybe I'll get down here. I don't know. See how much AE I get. I might be to the point where I might have to start like truce timering people and just doing that, and maybe let a coalition form, get about half of them and attack them, and then like juggle them for a little while. But for now, we're just gonna attack Spain. Our war with Spain is over. We're gonna go ahead and take the lower half here, and we're gonna start taking some stuff over here in Africa. So maybe we could start getting a trade company here to pull around and come into the Genoa node. So let's go ahead and take that. I didn't see how much overextension. Okay, that wasn't that bad of an extension. Cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna go ahead and declare war on Trans here. We want basically some of this node, maybe into the next node, because I am getting most of the Persian node. So getting into the next node would be nice. So that's probably what we're gonna do. And then we'll see what we do. Maybe I'll take some of this and up into this. It all depends how much I can take. If we're still in the age of Reformation, I could probably take everything. So we'll see what happens. I have 1 month left. I was like, oh no, I need to get this real quick. So I just bombed forts and assaulted them with my mercenaries. So that worked out really well. So we're gonna go ahead and end this 1 month before the Age of Reformation ends. So that way we can take all this land. If I wait 1 more month, I definitely would not be able to get this. So let's go ahead and pick it up here. I did complete a wealth of power here at the very end. I get 20 power projection here, which is awesome. So we're still at 100. Now we get to pick. Oh, we can get new traditions. Oh, interesting. Change our country color, new traditions. So we get new traditions that happen and ambitions. So I'm curious of what that is. This changes our color. This changes our name. This just changes our ideas. And I think this doesn't do anything. So I'm really curious of what the new traditions and ambitions are going to be. New title changes the country and name. Why don't we go ahead and change our color and title? Oh yeah. Oh, we're like Rome basically. I see. So we get the most serene ideas. We still get the gallery combat. We get trade steering. We get max absolutism now. I don't think it changed our reform at all, which kind of sucks. I really wish that we would get more absolutism out of it, but it is what it is. We get more land force, which is nice, and naval force. Global trade power, trade efficiency, technology cost. Goods produced and ship trade power. That's really powerful. And we get envoy travel time, which isn't bad. That's pretty nice. I did lose a diplomat because of that, but I actually really do like these ideas. If I didn't, I would just crash a game and tell you and just go back and look at it again. But I think I do like this. I like the color. I'm not blue anymore. I am red. I'm not sure what this... Oh, it's the most serene. Okay. That's cool. This is neat. I didn't know this happened. So we are now red, and I'm not sharing the same color with trans, which is nice. So there is that. I am annexing Naples right here. I do have a giant coalition. As soon as they're done getting this right here colonized, I'm going to attack Great Britain and break some of the alliance, the coalition up, because Austria and Portugal are part of it. I could just take the colony. That's tempting to do. I think we'll do that. We are going to go ahead and declare a war on Great Britain here. We're going to do it over their colony in Africa here, this one little guy. It's currently under siege. That's no big deal. Maybe we'll take some of the Congo area from them too, and maybe down here, and we'll just keep trying to pull more and more up to us in Genoa. We are making about 700 ducats. We're gonna call in Poland here, and yeah, we're gonna go to town. We're probably gonna make like a 35 peace deal with Austria and Portugal. That way, we have a longer timer with them. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, for our first age of absolutism, we're gonna go ahead and just get admin efficiency here. Unfortunately, being a republic makes it really difficult to get absolutism here. It doesn't help. I still have like all these things from my states. I can take them away. I'm thinking about, you know, like taking this away from the clergy and all that fun stuff. I can unlock a new idea here. I'm definitely thinking of going diplomatic for the war score cost. I really would like the diplomat, so I could start sending them out to, like, you know, increase people's opinion of me, kind of get them out of coalition, because a lot of these guys aren't really that high anymore. Like they're pretty low. There's a few exceptions. France, Austria, Portugal, Spain are going to be really high, of course. Great Britain's is going to spike, but that's just because I'm going to take his colonies down here. So there is that. But we're going to go ahead and do diplomatic. Maybe we can also that improve relations will help dramatically drop it, because I have been doing stuff to try to lower it. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. We can go ahead and get our second age of absolutism. Unfortunately, we don't really need anything. This is, again, a lot of circumstantial stuff. Like, protecting force is fine. If you're trying to get, basically, your absolutism up and you're going to have a lot of rebels, like if you're overextending a lot, I would totally get harsher treatment. But I'm just going to go ahead and just get this passive one for now. We're going to go ahead and show superiority onto Persia. I just kind of want to get them out of this node. We're pretty much done in this Persia area. We're getting closer. We're like very close, I should say, to getting this achievement. We're only 200 ducats. It's not too bad at all. We'll just pretty much siege everything on this side. and go from there. Because we gotta wait for trans to get done with this side of the war so we can do it. All right, our war with Persia is over. A moment ago, I was able to get all these, but I don't know what happened. Maybe he developed something or he got an event and it kicked it over. I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter. We're going to take all this in this war. We're going to pour it all up. There we go. And now we're a little cleaner in our lands. That's really going to bug me for a while, but that's okay. We'll fix it eventually. All right, we're going to go ahead and declare our war on the Pope here. I've just kind of been dealing with rebels and my states rebelling. They don't really like me right now, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and declare war on the Pope. We'll take Roma. I don't know if I could take it all, but for sure is that gonna find out. We're gonna go ahead for tier 12. We're gonna get a free diplomatic policy because we are over one, so we might as well do that since we're getting that idea. All right, the war with the Pope is over. We're gonna go ahead and fully annex him here. There we go. The Pope is now gone, and we are at our max power, so good timing. My papal influence might start suffering because, well, the Pope doesn't exist right now. So there is that. We should be all right regardless. At least we now have all of Italy. There's one thing I do want to do is I want to stop being this tag, at least the name. We can, in decisions, change it back to, I believe, our name. Well, it was there earlier. I guess not. Maybe it was for a short amount of time. I'm not sure. But yeah, we can restore the Roman Empire if we get 450 land, which is basically a lot of this land up here and a lot of Spain. We could do a Roman Empire, but if I'm going to form the Roman Empire, I'm going to do it as Byzantium because their tree does it, and it's a lot of fun doing it as Byzantium. Byzantium's a pretty hard start, but it's not too bad. But as being to the Roman Empire, we're almost there. The hardest thing with Venice is becoming Rome without absolutism makes it really, really difficult. Again, I probably could. I could declare war and just go. And I could just keep taking things, especially when I get this plus 25. That'd help out a lot. There's not too much left here. Or if I formed Italy, I probably could do it. I'm not sure if we stay a serene republic. We might. Don't know. I guess I could look real quick. Because if you form Italy, you could do it too. It just says the name changes to Italy and you get new ambitions. So it looks like you do keep the Serene Republic. I've been waiting to do this until I was done with the Pope War. So we're going to go ahead and take this coast right here from them. We're just going to do it through show superiority here. Our war with Jolov is over, so we're going to go ahead and just take the Ivory Coast stuff and call it good there. Go ahead and core this up. There we go. Looks like I have to have another rival. We'll go ahead and do Great Britain. We're going to go ahead and declare war onto Adal here. None of their allies will help. That's fine. We're just going to roll through here, grab as much as we can. Probably get to Yemen, eat Yemen, all that fun stuff. We'll see how much we can grab from Adal. So let's go ahead and do this. This war with Adal is over. We're going to go ahead and just grab all this coastline from them. We're going to get a little bit of aggressive expansion, but everybody already hates me, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and grab all this. We are definitely overextended, but that's fine. We'll let this core up. We'll leave some troops behind to keep them less rowdy here. And then what we're going to do is, I'm thinking of attacking France here and taking more of this coastline if I can. All right, everybody, I was just funneling money and I just reached a total income. I got a couple more merchants from things and I am funneling money all the way from India right into Venice here. Look at 253. It's ridiculous. We earn 750 ducats just in trade alone. It's crazy. We do have it, I believe, once we click this button. I believe we'll get it. And there we go. And there we go. We have now gotten Doge coins. Now, I really enjoy playing as Venice. I like the council in the age of exploration. Because in that age, you could crank out your government reforms. I wish I paid attention a little more earlier because, man, I probably definitely could have got the 13th one easily or been a lot closer. But yeah, it's been a blast. Starting as Venice and bullying the Ottomans right away, always a great. Again, I can't stress how much I enjoy bullying the Ottomans. Everything kind of cooled down for me here at the end, just trying to figure out how to get money to me. Getting over here in Africa was a good idea because we are pulling 38 ducats out of here, and then we're stealing all that money from the Seville node here into our node here in Aragon to Genoa. So yeah, it's been going great. Look at just all this money just flowing from India. Just all of it's just flowing to me. Needless to say, I pretty much have everything in trading. Yeah, we're trading in clothes. I think the only thing I'm not trading in is tea, and that's just because tea's mainly over here, and we might not have gotten to a lot of it. But that's fine. That's great. We're having fun. Unfortunately, with the age of absolutism, you lose the ability to click these because they have to have 3 abilities or 3 privileges. So if you are playing as Venice, I wouldn't worry about absolutism. I would just keep playing as you normally would, and it's fine. That Republic reform right there for -40 really does hurt you. If you do court and country, you'd maybe get 50 if you can keep the council at 0, which is really hard to do. If I form the Italian nation, here, let me get to the next month so it's saved. So if I want to play around with it afterwards, I can. If we do form the Italian nation here, I do believe we stay as the Republic. We keep this as well. We do get a new tree to play with. And with that, I would like to say, wherever you are, I hope you're having a great morning, a great evening, or a great night. Bye.